No, I'm brewing tomorrow.
Are you brewing tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay.
We did cellar work today. Miscellaneous stuff, cleaning tanks and stuff.
What's that like? What's cleaning? Can you walk into the tank?
No.
So
You can climb into it.
Okay.
I've had to on occasion. It's not very fun.
How do you clean it? Is it like with solvents and stuff or chemicals? Or
Chemicals with hoses hooked up to a pump.
Okay.
That recirculates hot water and the chemicals.
Okay.
And you time it for a certain period of time, and there's a method to how we do it.
So it just may sound crazy. Is there any cameras or anything inside that can have you look at the inside of it, or is that when you have to climb into it when there's something going on?
Yeah, I mean, you literally grab a flashlight and stick your head in.
And that's
Try to figure out what's going on.
You try to make
if
sure
there's something wrong, or you check to make sure you cleaned it right. You don't want to leave any residue behind.
How big's the tank?
So we have 10-barrel tanks and 20-barrel tanks.
Oh, you have the 20-barrel. Okay.
Yes.
I knew 10-barrel, but I didn't know 20-barrel.
Yep.
That's a lot of barrels.
Do you have the same? Are they in different buildings, or are they just kind of scattered around?
So the tap is actually 2 buildings in downtown. The restaurant itself is only in 1 building, but the brewery is in the basement of both buildings.
Okay.
So we have tank rooms in both buildings.
Transfer lines, 2 glycol machines, right?
Yeah.
But all of your beers start in the brew. What do you call it? The glass
brew house.
The brew house itself.
Yeah. Just like every brewery everywhere. All the beer starts in the brew house. You like to push boundaries and stuff here and there. You like to play around with different ingredients and stuff with recipes. Last week, I brewed a beer that I don't think anyone has brewed in hundreds of years.
Is this the one? This is. I was just going to ask you about this one. Do tell.
So, being the typical brewer geek that I am,
Okay.
I found myself a couple of years ago on a German website, all in German. On this website, there was this, 2 sentences about a beer that was brewed in Hamburg, Germany, like 400 or 500 years ago.
Okay.
And it had very little to say about it, but it piqued my interest because I had never heard of such things. I knew Hamburg had a rich brewing history, but unlike other cities in Germany that have their own style of beer, Hamburg doesn't have their own style. Like Dusseldorf is known for its alt beer. Cologne is known for Kolsch.
Okay.
Southern Germany, the Bavaria and stuff's known for all sorts of lagers and stuff. Hamburg, it was a Hamburg beer. Not Hamburg like meat. I'm talking about the German city.
The German city, of course.
And it literally said it was made with barley, oats, and wheat. And it was more highly hopped than any of the other beers in the area. And it was an ale, not a lager.
Okay. Interesting.
So I wrote a recipe based on just that, a little bit of information.
What are you going to call it? Is it secret? Are you still working on it?
Yet have a name.
What did
I have
they
some
call it?
ideas. They didn't even have a name on this website.
Okay.
It was just describing this beer that was brewed in Hamburg 400 years ago.
Okay.
So I brewed a beer last week using barley, oats, and wheat in German malts, German hops,
Okay.
German ale yeast, and it's fermenting right now. So
When's that going to be available, you think?
December.